If you're over 50, what you do in the first minutes after waking up matters more than anything else you do all day. It's not about motivation, discipline, or pushing yourself harder. Your body is silently deciding whether today will be a day of energy or exhaustion. After the age of 50, your body no longer resets automatically overnight. In your 20s or 30s, you could wake up, rush into the day, skip routines, and still feel fine. But as we age, the nervous system, hormones, and circulation become far more sensitive to how the day begins. The morning is no longer just a transition. It becomes a command center that sets the tone for everything that follows. When you wake up, your body shifts from repair mode to action mode. Cortisol, your main stress hormone, naturally rises to help you feel alert. But after 50, this rise can become too sharp or poorly regulated. If your morning starts with stress, rushing, or immediate stimulation, your system interprets it as danger. Blood pressure spikes, muscles tense, digestion slows, and energy becomes unstable. You may not notice it immediately, but by midday you feel drained, foggy, or irritable. The first 30 minutes after waking are especially critical because your nervous system is highly adaptable during this window. Think of it like wet cement. Whatever impression you make early will harden and shape the rest of the day. A chaotic morning tells your body to stay on high alert. A calm, intentional morning signals safety, balance, and efficiency. Another reason mornings matter more after 50 is circulation. Blood flow is naturally slower when you wake up, especially to the brain and joints. Without a gentle signal to activate the system, stiffness, dizziness, and mental sluggishness become more common. This is why many people over 50 say they need time to get going. Their body is waiting for instructions it never receives. Mornings also influence blood sugar stability. Skipping proper morning cues can lead to energy crashes, cravings, and overeating later in the day. This has nothing to do with willpower. It's physiology responding to an unprepared start. Most importantly, mornings shape consistency. You can't control everything that happens during the day, but you can control how you begin. After 50, consistency beats intensity every time. The right morning routine doesn't require effort. It requires intention. This is why people who feel younger, clearer, and calmer in their 50s, 60s, and beyond don't rely on luck or genetics. They simply learned one truth. Fix the morning and the body follows. And that decision is made before breakfast, before coffee, before your phone. Now here's the part that surprises most people over 50. The habit that makes the biggest difference is not exercise, not supplements, and not motivation. It's something far simpler. And that's exactly why it works. Before coffee, before breakfast, before checking your phone, the habit is this: a slow, intentional transition from rest to wakefulness. When you wake up, your body is not ready to be pushed. It's ready to be guided. For decades, you may have trained yourself to shock your system awake. Alarms, news, messages, noise, urgency. After 50, that shock becomes stress, and stress quietly steals energy throughout the day. This habit starts with stillness, not movement. Sit or stand calmly and take several slow, deep breaths. Not forced, not exaggerated, just steady, controlled breathing that tells your nervous system one thing: you are safe. This simple signal lowers unnecessary cortisol spikes and brings the body into balance instead of defense mode. Then comes gentle activation, not exercise activation. A glass of warm water, slow stretching, or light movement that wakes up circulation without pressure. The goal is not performance. The goal is communication. You are telling your body, it's time to function efficiently, not urgently. Why does this work so well after 50? Because aging bodies respond better to signals than commands. Harsh commands create resistance, fatigue, stiffness, tension. Clear signals create cooperation. When the nervous system feels calm, blood flow improves. When blood flow improves, the brain becomes clearer. When the brain is clear, energy feels stable instead of fragile. Another critical part of this habit is delayed stimulation. Waiting even 10 to 15 minutes before screens, news, or social media prevents mental overload during the most sensitive part of the day. Information is stress even when it doesn't feel emotional. After 50, your brain processes stress more slowly, which means early overload lingers longer. This habit also helps regulate appetite and cravings. A calm morning improves insulin sensitivity and reduces the urge for quick energy later. Many people notice they snack less, feel fewer crashes, and stay satisfied longer without changing what they eat. What makes this habit powerful is its simplicity. There's no schedule to fail, no equipment to buy, no rules to memorize. It fits any lifestyle, any body, any morning. And because it doesn't demand effort, it becomes sustainable, which is what truly matters after 50. Most people think improvement requires adding more. In reality, this habit works because it removes friction. It removes unnecessary stress at the exact moment your body is most impressionable. You're not trying to wake up faster. You're teaching your body how to wake up smarter. And once the morning changes, the rest of the day begins to follow. Quietly, naturally, without force. The most convincing part of this morning habit isn't the science behind it. It's what actually happens when people over 50 do it consistently. Not for years, not for months, but within weeks. During the first 5 to 7 days, the changes are subtle. People report feeling slightly calmer in the morning, less rushed, less tense in the shoulders and neck. Mornings stop feeling like something to get through. Instead, they begin to feel manageable. This alone is important because after 50, chronic tension is one of the biggest silent drains of energy. By the second week, energy becomes more stable. Instead of a strong burst in the morning followed by a crash around midday, people notice a smoother rhythm. They don't feel wired early and exhausted later. The body stops swinging between extremes. This is a sign that the nervous system is no longer operating in emergency mode. One of the most common results is clearer thinking. Many people over 50 accept morning brain fog as normal aging. It isn't. When the brain receives calm signals early, blood flow improves and stress hormones stay balanced. Decision-making feels easier. Focus lasts longer. Even simple tasks feel lighter, not heavier. Sleep quality often improves as well, which surprises many people. A regulated morning leads to a regulated evening. When cortisol rises and falls at the right times, the body understands when to be alert and when to rest. People fall asleep faster, wake up less at night, and feel more refreshed in the morning without changing their bedtime routine. Physical comfort improves too. Gentle morning activation reduces stiffness in joints and muscles. Knees feel less rigid. The lower back feels more flexible. This isn't because the body suddenly became younger, but because circulation and movement were introduced without stress. After 50, how you move matters more than how much you move. Another real result is emotional stability. Small frustrations don't feel as overwhelming. Mood swings soften. There's more patience with others and with yourself. This happens because the brain is no longer overloaded first thing in the morning. When the day starts calmly, emotional reserves last longer. Perhaps the most important change is consistency. People stick with this habit because it doesn't feel like work. There's no pressure to perform. No guilt if a morning isn't perfect. That's why it works long term. After 50, sustainability beats intensity every time. Over a month or two, people begin to say something interesting. I feel like myself again. Not younger. Not different. Just more balanced. Doctors often talk about managing symptoms. This habit works because it supports systems, nervous system, circulation, hormones, all at once. It doesn't fight the body. It cooperates with it. And that's the key lesson here. Aging isn't about losing control. It's about changing strategy. You don't need to push harder. You need to start smarter. Real health after 50 isn't built in gyms or pharmacies alone. It's built in quiet moments that send the right signals at the right time. The morning is the most powerful of those moments. You don't need a perfect routine. You don't need discipline or motivation. You just need to begin the day in a way your body understands. Fix the morning, and the results don't stay in the morning. They follow you through the entire day and quietly reshape how you feel about getting older.